It's 10:56 here on the West Coast. It is Thursday, motherfucking October 18th, 2018. It is your boy, that crazy Indian worldwide. You wondering y'all probably wondering why I'm a little hyped today. It is my motherfucking birthday. Yes, your boy just turned 34 years old today. Now that doesn't mean he's older but wiser. Fuck all that bullshit. Now doesn't mean I have to go to bed. People trolling me saying, yo, you gotta go to bed earlier tonight, bro. Nah, y'all are funny, but that ain't funny though. Facebook's being lit up like a Christmas tree. That's what it is. My online fam and my BBM group, my BlackBerry Messenger, we've been going back and forth all morning. Yo, it's your boy mat2784 on that PSN. As soon as they allow us to that first go around changing your PSN, I'm going to change it. It's still going to be tied with my real life name, Mikey, and a little bit of like still me being that crazy Indian. Still want to figure out how we could do that to where I fit it all into one versus having to pay, because I got that I got a PS Plus and what have you, versus them charging me $5 for every time I want to change it. Now I want to get it all one and done and all that. The current game y'all see me streaming is UFC 3. Just like WWE, I follow the UFC. I don't really do the reality competitions of the Ultimate Fighter. I mean, it depends. For me, it depends on the seasons. Who are the coaches and what are the weight classes you're really doing? And it's like Dana White always said, interesting. Good people make interesting fights. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I could tell you, career mode. If you haven't played this game, career mode is fun. I mean, you go into this mediocre league. You gotta string together like 2 to 3 victories. Dana White does this thing on YouTube actually, and this is a real legit thing because I've seen it on YouTube, called Looking for a Fight. It's he goes around the country in like under promoted mixed martial arts promotions throughout the East Coast, all the way down up here on the West and what have you, and everywhere in between. And he sits there and I believe it's both Frank and Lorenzo Toretto, the Toretto brothers. They go through and you just show they just show up what they're doing. And this year, the notorious Mr. Conor McGregor, who just made 2 weekends ago, and got his first ever not just his first UFC loss, ladies and gents. We is talking about his first ever mixed martial arts loss in general. I didn't realize that until I heard. I'm like, you can always hear everything on some things you just don't believe, and then you actually look it up, and that's why the UFC has gotten better now. In the last few years, they have this show called UFC Tonight, and they go behind the scenes on everything, like get you ready for pay-per-view weeks, UFC fight nights, all that good shit. So I'll stream a few fights today. I mean, I got a little time. Yes, for the Ronda Rousey fans, we got the lightweight, middleweights, we got the light heavyweights, we got them heavyweights here, we got them strawweights. You got them bantamweights. Amanda Nunes, one bad woman. I wouldn't want to meet her in the dark alley. I will show y'all the proof. Look, because of her success and that she went into the UFC Hall of Fame in, I believe it was mid-July, this last July. The first woman ever in the history of the UFC to go into the UFC Hall of Fame. So that's pretty badass. But yeah, that's for the, for her being a woman's bantamweight, and with the doors that she was able to bring more people into that respectable division, of the UFC. So the one that we're gonna play is Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. He is a dope man. He's like one of my favorites. I still think he's still champion. We're gonna go get Sergio Pettis here, and you can pick their different alternate trunks and everything. I like the national one. We'll do that. The Scotiabank is in Toronto. The Scotiabank Arena is in Toronto. The Bell Center is obviously in Montreal, both where George St. Pierre is from, and AKA, if you're a hockey fan, where the Montreal Canadiens play. I believe that is in Australia, the Jones Arena. United States, obviously, Chicago, Chi-Town. What up, Chi-Town? O2 Arena is in London. Yes, WWE does go there. The Super Arena, the team of Super Arena, I believe is in Tokyo. T-Mobile Arena, obviously, in Vegas, where the Golden Knights play. You can change the rounds to a 5-round fight, which is now UFC fans, if you don't know, that's the main event, and then you click it twice. The championship rounds, all UFC fights, main event fights, main card fights, both on a UFC pay-per-view and a UFC fight night. They're 5 rounds. You can make this like a legit clock like you would see on the UFC, or you can make it go faster, aka accelerate. We're not going to do a championship. We're going to try to do 3 rounds. I usually average half a round of the first. I've gone in the second round a few times. It's hard to keep it, go through all 3 rounds. Have I allowed the judges, MGM Grand, of course, and also Vegas, Honda Center in H-Town, what up H-Town, Prudential in Newark, New Jersey, Toyota Center in Houston, obviously the world's most famous arena, MSG, aka that Madison Square Garden. So we're gonna do it, we'll do it at MSG, I don't care. Yo, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yo, ding that bell when I be streaming. I'm waiting for, I just pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2, so when the story mode comes out, I'm gonna stream a little bit. I have a cousin that works for Rockstar, and they were trying, what they're waiting to do is like, they said about early November, then they'll put that online play out, because if you bought like different versions of the game, you got like 125,000, 500,000, and $1 million worth of that GTA 5 virtual money and what have you. I didn't play I haven't played GTA in a while, and nor do I intend to. And these are the. I'm showing y'all the actual music and the actual. EA did really good with the animations of how each fighter and each individual fighter and each individual weight class goes up and they down, and they in your UFC career though, you can like create your own, obviously, and you could take like a Mighty Mouse Johnson and put him through flyweight or or lightweight, same thing with Mr. McGregor.
He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
This dude is the oldest dude in the world, but he's got the coolest job in the world, Mr. Bruce Buffer, in relation to the great Michael Buffer of boxing. And if you're in the top 15 while you're ranked up in your career mode, they'll say you. Example, I use Demetrius Johnson. I say, the top ranked number 7 fighter in the world, or whatever your rankings are. Mario Yamasaki is one of my favorite referees in all of the UFC. Nah, get out of here! Get out of here, boy! Alright, we gonna get that. Let's get this W. So we gonna get my W here, baby boy. You gonna get 4-pound your face in, son. Thank you, one up. Thank you.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first. Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight.
I wanted to kick his head off, man. What you got going today, girl?
Here in the first, you've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Look at this.
Thank you for that black button on that. Hey, that's even better than a PSN card, yo. We still holding strong. That's what it is. We still holding strong with 20 subscribers. I am damn proud of it. You know, I literally just started with this with a crazy ass idea, and you, Roman, and quote as my confirmed subscribers. So we went from 3 to 20. So it is what it is, yo. I mean, I'm very humbled and I'm very honored and I'm very blessed about it. I know, right? We getting there. I mean, we starting from the bottom, but we working our way up. I mean, I think we're gonna change fighters here, but I think we're gonna turn some heads up. Everybody in my crew, in my Nebula fam, like, man, what you doing today? I'm like, man, from here on out and through Sunday until after Sunday, I'm lit. I'm turned up. I'm so ready for this. You know, I'm ready for it to hurry up and already be Sunday, for crying out loud. Like, we're gonna turn like, you know, I celebrated another thing today that excuse me, the founder excuse me, the family that I'm in, the founder, me and him officially have known each other 9 years today. He was my online fam on PlayStation Home. Hired him as the family DJ. So I met him through that way when I was on PlayStation Home on the PS3. I mean, you know, we've had our ups and downs, and you know, like a fam does, you know. But you know, what they, you know, like my pops used to tell us growing up, if you don't have like ups and downs, then what do you do? Like what are you really doing? You know what I mean? But hey, you know, we always try to get these W's around here. You already know. Evidently, my streamers do not like hockey. I thought I would get a few head turners around like, wait a minute, what? Mike, you like what? But no. So I'm not streaming no more NHL 18, y'all. Alright. Thank you. That was woman. Please go tell her what it is, what's going on, what's cracking. She has her own YouTube channel. Yo, go do, you know, y'all need to do what you need to do. Show her some love. You know, hit that sub button, hit that like button, ding that bell, get my TV streaming, do all that. Yes, I do promote the ones I know got their channels. I've been in their channels. And there ain't nothing wrong in 2018. At the end of the day, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'll say it until I'm dead in the face. You know, I don't have mods. There's reasons I don't mess with mods is because it's simple. We live in a country where we have the freedom of speech. So mainly, you know, people are like, oh, don't you be promoting your channel in my stream, man. Grow up or get out. I'd rather you either promoting yourself or me promoting for the hell for you. You know what I mean? Like, I will not stir none of y'all wrong. One up, you know, you always want that, you my little sis. You could know I got nothing but love for you. You know you could always roll up and chill, and that's what we're gonna do. I was like, why aren't you gonna stream at the same time? Yeah, of course I am. But at the end of the day, if you ain't got connections with whatever, how many X amount of subscribers, and you ain't in contact with them, and you don't treat them like family, you ain't doing this damn shit right. Alright, let's do this boy Sean O'Malley. Let's see what he's about with Eddie White violin and shit. Let's do this. We're gonna change the arena up a little bit. We're gonna go to that O2 arena, and we're going across that pond, son. We're going to Mr. London, England. I mean, London was pretty lit last weekend, you know, having both Oakland Raider fans and the Seattle Seahawks show. And they always get turned like crazy, whether it's a UFC pay-per-view or UFC fight night.
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at...
Alright, I already seen his... I skipped over because I've seen his introduction.
The Helena, Montana-born Sugar Sean O'Malley back for more here tonight. This guy is still on the right side of 25, so very much a developing fighter.
I love how the camera's like right in front of him and right behind him, like what WWE does.
This is very well. Switches stances every step of the way. This is going to be a fighter to keep an eye on.
All right. And this is the best part about this is an authentic feel when you do, if you ever watch the UFC, and they do this in all the different weight classes, women too. So you have a couple inch reach advantage over my opponent. That can sometimes mostly that's a good thing. Sometimes depends on how, you know, your various fighting styles dictates your reach advantage. Alright, let's go. Like, certain referees in the UFC feel they're, some play it by the really close to that, you know, to the book, you know, and then there's some just let you just beat the living shit out of each other until, oh, look at that little takedown right there, ladies and gents. Alright, we're gonna get that top mount here. Alright, we're gonna go side control here. Alright, we're gonna get that. There you go. There we go. I didn't think I'd get him from side control, ladies and gents.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first. Yeah, Joe, one just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming, and really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major transpiration here tonight. And here we see it again. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Levy out of the stop this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds, the very first round. For the winner by Sugar
So the Sugar Show is in full effect here tonight as we congratulate Sean O'Malley and his MMA Lab teammates. And yes.
Alright, I think I've done my little civic duty for the day. I mean, I didn't really plan on it. I was still planning on still be sleeping right about now, to be perfectly honest with y'all, fam. Like, I just kind of played today by ear. I mean, I had a little bit of time. I love you, One Up Woman. Shout out to my 20 plus my other subscribers to the YouTube channel. Thank you for future subscribers. You know, viewed in previous videos that I got posted. This has been another That Crazy Indian Worldwide Productions. This is your boy mat2784 on that PSN, aka your boy Mikey, aka that birthday boy. I don't know what kind of I want to call shenanigans. I don't know exactly what kind of shenanigans, you know what I mean? But we're going to do something today. I'm lit. We're going to find something to do, whether it's good, bad, or whatever in between. But for those that are going to see this later and view it or whatever, after I'm done ending the stream, I thank y'all. I love y'all. Just, you know, getting them up is main thing. So yeah, like I said, I just pre-ordered my Ultimate Edition of Red Dead Redemption. So when it comes out, so I can download it and get that cracking, you know, your boy will. I'll take you around, do it, and see what kind of shenanigans, what kind of trouble I can get into, you know, being that crazy Indian and all, you know, this boy got into some looking ass kind of trouble, you know. But hey, thank you for letting, you know, y'all hanging out and chilling with me today. It has been, like I said, I'm very humbled, I'm very blessed. You know, please add my PSN up at mat2784. Yeah, I got nothing more to say. Be honored, be humbled, be blessed. Most of all, if you want to do this, inspire yourself, go do this. Have fun. Be yourself. Like I said, What Up Woman, she is one of my OG subscribers. She's mad cool. She has her own channel, and yes, I am a subscriber to it. So hopefully I can get into another live stream and just ham it up with you. Like if you got a YouTube stream and you on, I'll go troll you and just ham it up with just being that wild and crazy Indian that you love to hate. Alright. Done all my talking for the day. This has been another That Crazy Indian Worldwide production. I will be streaming, if not later in the week. I don't know. Sunday for sure. We're doing a Nebula Realms party, and like I've been saying, parties never really start on time, bro. I set up the party to start at 3 p.m. Eastern, around 12 o'clock Pacific time, because I'm here on that West Coast. So, people I used to game with, socialize with, back on my PS3, they come and hang out, chill, bring their own music, and I got my brother Jay. He's gonna be my family DJ. We're just gonna get turned up. We're gonna get lit about it, and we're just gonna have a good time. So as soon as like the fam gets there and everybody else gets to on Nebula Realms, I want to pop it on the stream for a little bit. See what show some of y'all what maybe y'all played Nebula Realms when you first got your PS4s. Maybe you haven't. And see what I'll show you what I do if when I'm hanging out with with my I call them my online family, and I will show you all, and we're gonna we'll do, I'll stream for a little bit on Sunday. Get that party out, get the shout out to the fam and the other fams around me, But yeah, we'll worry about Sunday when we get there. But for today, your boy is out. You're gonna figure out what you're gonna do with yourself. I want y'all to be humble, be blessed, take pride in whatever it is you do, or whatever you want to do. Have fun with it. I want to thank y'all. God bless everybody, and I will see you this weekend.